think I may have a problem. So last week I did a video on the Legend of Dragoon VHS tape that I had gotten a long time ago, and it's something I've been wanting to kind of do, really, if anything, just to immortalize the damn thing, because like you can't find this thing online, and I had gotten it a while ago and I don't remember spending that much money on it, like $5 or something. Anyway, the overwhelming response from that video was, hey, we need more cool Nintendo VHS tape videos. So I was like, okay, let me look into it. And so here's what happened. I'm so used to video game collectibles, especially like old stuff, being crazy expensive. I mean, I have 2 Working Designs shirts that I got super lucky on. I got them both for like $25 each, and like they sell for over $100 normally. And it's, a really great example is standees, like the little cardboard displays that you would like see in a store or something. There are groups who literally just buy and sell and trade those, and some of them go for like $800+. So before I even started looking into these VHS tapes, I was a little disheartened, right? I'm like, man, I want to do more of these for the channel because they're cool. It's a cool way to preserve them by putting them on the internet. But it's going to be expensive. This is going to be an undertaking because I looked up the Legend of Dragoon one after I did that video, and it is not cheap anymore. So it got me thinking, and it reminded me back in college, my old college roommate, a really good friend of mine, Josh, we actually found the Majora's Mask one at a thrift store for like 5 cents. And like, he scooped it up, and I was like, oh yeah, sweet. So I actually reached out to him, and I was like, hey man, can I get this, can I borrow the Majora's Mask one? And he was like, yeah, I don't mind mailing it to you, and then just mail it back. And, roughly kind of did the calculation, to get it from Florida to here and then back to Florida, it'd probably be around like $25 or whatever. And before we pulled the trigger on doing that, because I also don't want his tape to get messed up, I mean, it's something he cares about, I decided just to look on eBay, and oh my god, are these things cheap? That's why I have so many of these. In fact, most of these were got like in a set. Like I think I got these 3 all together for like $10. I mean, yeah, so I got these. I actually have more coming. I think I have a little bit of a problem, but either way, I really do want to put these on. So I'm gonna probably do like a string of episodes where I'm like showing all these, just the actual footage of what's on them. I did put out a poll, and if you guys don't know, I guess YouTube has these polls now, and so I've been putting a poll every day just for fun. I mean, a couple of something stupid, like whatever. But I did do a poll that actually was related to my channel the other day, and I said, hey, if I did a video, do you want Super Nintendo or Nintendo 64? And overwhelmingly, Super Nintendo. And then I was like, okay, well, if Super Nintendo, would you, the only 2 Super Nintendo ones I have is the Donkey Kong Country and Street Fighter, and Donkey Kong Country won. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Donkey Kong Country is awesome. It is, so I've watched it. I haven't watched any of these other ones, and even as of recording this right now, I haven't watched any of these other ones. I have watched the Donkey Kong one. It's freaking hilarious. So I really wanted to do that one. Problem is this one's actually a little bit longer. It's like 30 minutes long, and which is fine. I'm definitely gonna do a video on it, and you're gonna see the whole thing, don't worry. Problem is next week I'm going on vacation. In fact, if you're watching this, then I'm already on vacation, and I've had to pre-make like a bunch of videos because I have never missed a Tuesday or a Saturday. In fact, I'm actually, God, this is going on for a while, I'm sorry. But I've never missed a Tuesday or a Saturday, so I'm like, I need to pre-make all these videos, and also, this is going to be next Saturday's video. So in the past, last Monday, if you're watching this on the day of release, I also have a video that has come out for NIS America. They gave me a review code for a game that really pleasantly surprised me. So, if you haven't watched that, please go back and watch that if you care about action RPGs, because it's a good one. But anyway, all that aside, I don't have time to do what I want to do for this one. I want to do something special for Donkey Kong Country. It's really great, so I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry that I'm not doing the Donkey Kong Country one right now. That being said, I do want to do my original intent when I was going to do my second video was reaching out to my buddy Josh and getting Majora's Mask. I have Majora's Mask, so I haven't seen it. It's like a Toys R Us exclusive thing. It also has a a sneak peek of Banjo Tooie, which is cool because I also have a Banjo Kazooie tape. Oh my god, this is gonna be a rabbit hole. Let's start with Majora's Mask though. Let's go ahead and check out what is on the Toys R Us Majora's Mask promo tape. So I did want to do like I did with the last tape, except for this is gonna be much shorter, because there's no cool opening part. But like I said, the tape itself, it says, you know, Zelda Majora's Mask, hot preview video from Toys R Us offer, Banjo Tooie sneak peek included, which is neat. But I really like the back of this one. It has like the official art from the guidebook, as well as a couple screenshots, which is pretty cool. They have the terrifying Zora transformation, which is wild. And the tape itself, you know, pretty standard. It has the Zelda logo on it, but also they did sneak in Banjo Tooie. So anyway, without further ado, let's pop this bad boy in.
All Nintendo video games are rated by the Entertainment Software Ratings Board and carry one of the following age-appropriate ratings. For additional information on game ratings, visit the ESRB at esrb.com.
Want some great entertainment this holiday? Head on down to Toys R Us. While you're there, you can check out the great new games coming from Nintendo. The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask for the N64 is coming October 26th. Some consider it a sequel to the greatest video game ever. Others claim that it's much better than the original. Let's talk with the experts at Nintendo.
Being a sequel to the best video game of all time wouldn't be a bad thing within itself, but at the same time, The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask is much more than a sequel. In fact, you could label it as a sequel, but then you'd have to take everything you know about sequels and throw it out the window. When you first start the game, you're riding through the forest on horseback, and then you come across a skull kid. Your horse rears up, and you fall off. And when you're knocked out, the kid actually comes up and takes your ocarina. And he also steals your horse, and that's kind of what starts it off. You get 72 hours to save the Earth. Link has to unravel the mystery of Majora's Mask within 72 hours, or else the moon will crash into the Earth. And if you can't solve the mystery within 72 hours, game over. There's 24 different masks in this game. If you take the Goron mask and you put it on, then you have the ability to turn into a Goron. You actually see him go through a transformation, and then he's a Goron, and you're able to do things you weren't normally able to do. You turn into a rolling Goron, and that's the only way to cross some parts of the game. If you get a Zora mask, instead of just kind of swimming on top of the water, you can actually put the Zora mask on and you have the ability to walk underwater. You can swim extremely fast underwater. So there's a whole bunch to do under the water. There's entire levels that take place underwater, and the only way you can do that was a Zora mask. And it's pretty graceful to watch him, kind of skim over the surface of the water. One of the things that makes the game really cool is that the whole time the clock is ticking. The moon is getting closer, and you're not going to stop any of that. You have so many things that you have to accomplish to stop this moon from falling. If you mess up even the least little bit on a couple of these things, The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask requires the expansion pack to work. This game uses the expansion pack in a way that a lot of games haven't really used it yet. The bosses are more detailed. They'll have a higher polygon count. One boss in particular, the jungle boss, one of the first bosses you fight, if you start beating him, then he calls 6 bugs to his rescue, and so you have that many more things on the screen. We hit him a couple more times, then he releases about 300 butterflies into the air that will attack you. It's really incredible to see all that on screen. Everybody's gonna love this game. Miyamoto is known for redefining the way games are supposed to be played, and this one's no exception. The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, your Link, and the world is waiting on you.
Reserve your copy now at Toys R Us with a $10 deposit, and you'll be guaranteed to get a collector's edition gold cartridge with this unique 3D label. If you reserve your copy prior to October 25th, you'll also get $10 off this Toys R Us exclusive gold controller, regularly priced at $29.99, now just $19.99 with this offer. Think that's it? Think again. Check out the sequel to the platinum bestseller Banjo Kazooie. It's Banjo Tooie for the N64, coming November 21st.
It's an extension of an already great game. First off, you're given all of the old moves that you had before, and being Banjo Tooie, there's going to be more moves, larger environments, better graphics. One of the coolest new team moves they have is a level where Banjo whips her out like a shotgun, and it goes immediately into first-person view, and that's how you do the entire level. In the first game, you could shoot blue eggs. In 2, you have all these different color eggs. The humor is definitely carrying over from the first game. Banjo 2 has definitely given me everything that I've ever expected.
So I need to know, how do you become a Nintendo game guru or a Nintendo game master? And like, what's the ranking? Is one better than the other? I don't know. I mean, I feel like you want to be the master over the guru, but in the working world, everyone calls like the guy who knows everything the guru. I don't know. Hey, what'd you guys think of that video? I think it's an awesome slice of history. That's just me, though. Maybe I'm justifying these, albeit cheap, crazy purchases I've made. But once again, let me know. So you see what I have here, and I have some more tapes coming, and one of them's kind of a big deal. But you see what I have behind me. I already said I have to do something a little bit special for the Donkey Kong one. But out of the ones you see behind me, tell me in the comments down below which one you want me to do next, because I got some good ones over there. But you know, I'm very interested to know what you guys want to see. Hey, that's going to do it for us today, guys. Once again, thank you so much for watching. These kind of videos are very weird and very fun, and also very easy to make, so I'm happy to do more of them. You know, hey, like I said, you know, leave a thumbs up, thumbs down if you feel any kind of way. Leave a comment on which tape you want to see next. Subscribe if you haven't. That would be the bomb. And as always, take it easy.